That is right. I am taking a break. But don't worry, it's not going to be for long, and I'm working on one of the biggest projects I've ever made for when I return. But first, hey, I'm Charlie, and this is my cat Milo. I've been making videos about climate change, capitalism, and the environment for over 9 years now. And pretty much from the beginning, it's been nonstop. Over the course of those 9 years, the channel and my videos have evolved quite a bit. I started out making videos every single week, and each video was a short sub 10-minute piece examining everything from the environmental themes of Lord of the Rings or the paradoxes of an eco-conscious corporation like Patagonia. But that weekly upload cycle soon turned to every 2 weeks, which eventually turned to every month because I wanted to dive deeper into topics and felt frustrated and honestly unhappy with the quality of the videos I was producing. If you want to look at it another way, each change in video release schedule marked a moment of burnout. And that brings us to today. You may have noticed a slip in quality over the past couple of years on my channel, but burnout has caught up with me once again, especially for the past year. I feel like I've been kind of phoning it in. I have been doing a disservice to you, the audience, and really have not been producing quality videos. That, combined with a recent hit in average views across my videos, perhaps due to a change in the YouTube algorithm, or the explosion of YouTube Shorts, or the glut of AI videos, means that I've been pouring time and effort into researching and editing content that I'm not happy with. Not to mention, the wider world of YouTube doesn't seem to want to watch. So in October, I decided to change the course of this channel. I want this channel to dive deep into the question of who and what is causing this crisis, and what do we do about it? And the best way to explore these questions is to, as the old filmmaking and theater proverb goes, show, don't tell. What this means in practice is that I'm moving away from the opinion videos I've been making for the last 9 years and towards creating longer form, 3-part documentary series that will hopefully explore stories of activists or the crimes of fossil capital as a vessel to understand our current moment. But I don't want this to just be me talking. So I hope to, at the end of each series, compile comments, questions, and critiques from all of you and release a debrief video examining all of your thoughts and conversation. This is a big undertaking, and here we arrive at the reason for my break. Since the beginning of October, I've been working on my first 3-part series, scripting almost 100 pages of double-spaced narrative, bashing my head against 3D and editing software, and trying to get it all done for a release date in March. Luckily, I had some videos backlogged that I could release in November and December, but for January, February, and possibly March, I will not be releasing videos in order to pour all of my effort into this new series. To be vulnerable for a second, this is a huge risk for my channel, which ultimately means a big financial risk for me. I'm essentially putting half a year of work into a series that I have no idea whether people will want to watch, not to mention possibly get demonetized by YouTube. It feels like I'm putting everything on the line. I've been learning how to use 3D animation software like Blender and map animation plugins like GeoLayers to make this new iteration of OCC videos way higher quality, because I want these to feel like documentaries. But this upping of quality means it's more and more expensive to make videos. Just the licensing for 3D models, for example, is honestly wildly expensive. So I'm not only potentially foregoing pay to undertake this project, but each video is going to be more and more expensive to make. The only reason why I'm able to make this change is because of the over 700 people who support me on Patreon. You all are genuinely amazing, and you give me the financial security to take this risk and hopefully bring pressing climate and anti-capitalist storytelling to a broader audience. With this in mind, I have a big ask as I work on finishing this first video series, which will explore the rise and fall of the Earth Liberation Front. If you have disposable income or some extra cash lying around, consider supporting Our Changing Climate for $6 a month on Patreon. This will go towards 3D models and footage licensing, editing plugins, my healthcare, and food and litter for my cat, Milo. And when you sign up, you'll get the new video series a month early, bonus interviews, access to a members-only Discord server with lots of good climate memes, and much more. So you, yes, you are the only, you, yes, you watching, are the way I'm able to stay independent, viewer supported, and make videos on topics that are crucial for tackling the climate crisis, not just what does well with the algorithm. I'm so excited to see you in March for the new era of Our Changing Climate. And again, if you want to keep this channel running, go to patreon.com/ourchangingclimate to become a member.